He confessed. Update: he, 35M, has been cheating for nearly 2 years. He doesn't know that I know, 34F. It took me a bit to write it down, as an update of this. I truly don't know what to say or how to say it. As I said in the other post, I had a feeling that he was going to confess his cheating soon. He was nervous, double-checking things like if someone talked to me or messaged me. I played dumb, but deep down I was more than distraught. I believed that maybe AP was pregnant. Maybe she was ready to face everyone and make him accept the new order of things. Well, he crumbled, and finally decided to tell me what's going on. He cheated. She was the only other person. He said that it started out of stress, of being in a coma, hospital. Him deciding that he would not even touch me while I recover, because I was too frail. She is young, they met somewhere related to work, internship. They do not work together as she was fired. She has a history of dating men in relationship. She knows how to charm them and I guess hook them up. He swear that she became obsessed, crying suicide every 3 minutes or going to our place and confronts me. She apparently had a mental breakdown over something. In the last 6 months, she started to blackmailing him, asking either for money or gifts or dates. He did comply at least 3 times. He cried, he was somewhat remorseful. Then I told him that I knew since basically day 1, and he nearly flipped a table and left the house. He went to his parents' house, which is not far away from us. He told them what he did and got kicked out, so he went to an hotel. His mother went to see me, and I was afraid that she will go on a quest to save her son's character, but she didn't. She told me that she would understand if this is the end for us. She just wants us to be happy even as separate people. I broke down there. I told her to go home, and for 2 days, I avoided everyone. I eat lots of unhealthy food, cried and slept, watched stupid videos, then slept again. I went to my walk by myself and then cried until I couldn't anymore. Then I turned on everything and asked him to come by. He is ready to do some therapy, work on his personal issue first, and then work on our issue after. He doesn't us to separate. He called AP in front of me, telling her that blackmail is over and if she doesn't get that, there will be a police report for harassment. She was very upset and mean on the phone, but again she is not my focus. I suggested that I would like to move anyway. I am more and more mobile, and living in town would help me to be more social. I don't need to drive everywhere as driving is what's make me sore. He agrees that I should do anything that I feel like, and this time, I will leave the relationship. He said that he wants everything to go back as before, better than before. He wants to marry and maybe adopt children. For now, despite this being my big dream, I don't even want to think about it. I want him to reflect on why he cheated. I gave him so many opportunities to go and leave me, after the accident. I refused his proposal because I barely could talk, move. He could approach his lack of sex in so different ways that maybe we would be in a completely different situation. I don't know, I feel a bit off. He is working from home for the next 2 weeks, while I look for a place to stay. He even transferred some money to me, just to cover rent for a bit. He is doing the right things, but yeah, I feel a bit numb. But at the same time, I asked to hug me several times, until I felt dizzy. His brother is not talking to him at the moment, his father too. Another sibling is just sending him insults and his mother is another crying mess. For some reason, I feel his pain too. Even if I don't want to feel anything for him now. I wish I could say, yes, we will work it out and we will be stronger and he would never do anything even close, but yeah. I realize that it's not a linear path. I can only hope I can work through it and he can do it as well, and once finished we are at the same point.